As soon as my prayer was over, Shawty started moving like nothing was even wrong. Like, I seen that with my own eyes, bro. That's how I know God is real. And people can say all they want. Oh, God is this, God is that. God is real.
Lil, make it pop. What's up? If he broke, then we can't talk. Nope. The I make it shake. What? Like a shake weight. Make it break. Like an earthquake. Break the bank. If I put this work in, is you gon' cop me a Birkin? Money make this hot girl act a fool, and that's for certain. I'ma get the turkey, he know I'm his favorite person. What? That nigga think my...
What's up? It's your girl, Child of Greatness, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. Today, your girl is back again with another story time video for you guys. As you guys can see by the title, your girl is going to be telling you the most crazy, sad, outrageous story time of what happened to my dog on Monday. She's a Yorkshire Terrier. She's only 3 pounds, and she's 2 years old. I do want to warn anybody that's watching this, if you are sensitive to any blood, graphic videos, graphic images, I highly would recommend you to click off the video completely, because the pictures and the videos I'm gonna show you is like pretty graphic. So let's get into it. Monday, you know, I come home from work and my mom dropped off my dog. She went to Florida with my little sisters and little cousins over the week for their spring break. Something just told me to ask this. I don't know, maybe this is the reason, if my mom can take the dog to Florida with her. Then my mom was like, sorry, we gotta pay a fee and all this and that, and the Airbnb can't have dogs. So I came home. My sister Christina was here. I'm actually gonna call her because she's gonna help me tell this story time. We went out on my balcony to smoke. I'm talking about how good God is. I'm talking about my day. Mid-sentence, bro. Mid-sentence. We're on the back porch. I'm sitting down. She's sitting down. This is my balcony, right? So my balcony is like this, a little bit square. I'm on the bottom level. So over my balcony is the back of the building. I have 2 bushes right here. It's like a walking path in the back of the building. I'm sitting down. My sister's sitting down. I got 2 dogs, Mozzie and Maggie. Maggie is the one that got attacked. Mozzie is the one that's a bit older and a bit bigger. My door is open. Maggie is kind of like sitting at the doorstep of the back door. And Mozzie, he's like sitting next to us. Because every time I'm outside, Mozzie always feel the need to like protect me, you know, so he always be in front of me. A neighbor walked by. Mind you guys, I never seen the guy before. A lot of my neighbors have dogs. This owner in particular, I never seen him before. And if I never seen him before, I never seen his dogs before either. But that doesn't mean he hasn't been living there. Smoking, and I'm sitting down and I'm talking about God, y'all. Like, and this is how y'all know, like, the devil is mad. I'm talking to my sister. I'm like, yeah, Chris, you know, God is good. Whenever I pray or meditate, I always come outside in my backyard or on my balcony, and I look out into the trees. Literally, these bushes that's on my back balcony at the place I currently live now, they are identical as heck to my old place bushes that was in my backyard. Oh my God, what are the odds? You know, God brought me here, and it's like the trees are like similar, and I always come out back to pray to the trees. Mind you, I'm on a balcony. We're not outside. We're not on the side. We're not on the steps. No, but we're on the balcony. You know, I'm in my backyard. Mozzie peeps it first. Every time, you know, is somebody coming near my balcony or coming by, he always barks. He makes it be like, okay, you know, somebody coming, so if I gotta do something real quick, I could be prepared. I'm looking straight ahead. I'm not looking down. I'm looking straight ahead. I look, and it's this guy with 2 big pit bulls. 2 of them, not 1, 2. He have them on a leash, you know what I'm saying? To his defense, let's add that out there. He just walked by. A lot of stuff Mozzie does, she gets influenced by it. As much as I hate it, it's the truth. Maggie, she's not a violent dog at all. She calling, hey girl. Hey. Real brief, so you know, you can pitch in whenever. I haven't even got to the tea yet, girl. Mind you, I'm not really startled because I'm like, okay, I see the leash, you know, bro got a leash, so I'm not really tripping. Mozzie starts barking. Maggie looks, mind y'all, she's on the doorstep. She's nowhere near the balcony. Up with other dogs. I don't know why. Maybe it might be a mental thing. My balcony has like holes in them, so it's like bars. And I look at the owner. I'm like, oh hey, how you doing? You know, I'm just like being a good neighbor, greeting him or whatever. He like, oh, I'm good. Y'all, we smiling, like having a good conversation. Maggie sees how much Mozzie is getting overworked, so she charges. Maggie is very, very small. She's 3 pounds, so she can fit through literally anything. Mozzie cannot. So yes, we're behind the balcony, but Maggie can fit through the balcony. Mozzie cannot.
And then she ran through so fast. I'm talking about, like, this is the first I've ever seen her run.
It's not like a arf. No, baby. She like she jumped out there. She jumped like
know they not shooting.
Cause don't play.
Girl, I don't know what's that about. She jumps through. No, baby, not walk. She flew. I'm behind the balcony. 2 fat ass trees right here. You think I'm finna get on a balcony and jump over? Like, I can't do that fast enough, you know, without maybe hurting myself or anything. I said, Maggie, get over here. And before I knew it, chat, I just hear like dog.
Like, y'all, that done happened so fast. Like there's no time for us to react. No time for us, like, we couldn't hold her back. It just happened so fast.
It happened so fast. And then I'm trying to make sure Mozzie not getting out. I'm like, hold on. If Maggie, let me make sure. So I'm trying to get Mozzie back from the dog. I literally saw the dog look down at her. When she got in her dog's face, she ducked. Maggie, get over here. The dog literally bites her face. I don't think y'all understand. Bites her face.
And then we didn't even know where she was bit at, where she was.
The dog literally bites her face, pick Maggie up by the mouth, shakes her like a toy 4 good times, and threw her in the bushes. I could not believe my eyes. As this going on, me and Christina get up like, oh, like, what's going on? And I'm looking at the owner. I'm like, bruh, you over there faster than us. The owner is literally yelling at his dog, hey, stop. Hey, get off her. The dog is not budging. Like, the dog is not listening to the owner, and the owner is trying, mind you, it's 2 pit bulls, not 1, baby, it's 2. The owner is trying to pull the pit bulls. Like, can't even move, babe. Can't even move. Like, the dog walking him.
Literally, he didn't have no control.
He didn't have no control over the dog, bro. The owner of the other dog's face was like so shocked. Bro was spooked. In my mind, I'm like, okay, yeah, he trained his dogs to be aggressive like this. Like, that dog need to be put to sleep. Judging by the owner's face, Chris, then he looked spooked.
Girl, yes.
Like, girl.
He couldn't believe himself what happened.
He couldn't. As he's walking, baby, he's walking backwards. That's how spooked out bro was. She stays on the ground for like 5 good seconds. She's like crying. So I immediately get up. I go outside. I'm like, Maggie, are you okay? The owner is like backing up like this, like, bros, girl. Bros. I didn't know if I should get bro a name. I'm like, okay, he's in his neighborhood. And then my neighbor who lives above me, she looking out the window, seeing the whole thing. Is the dog alright? Is the dog alright? So that right there gave me a lot of confidence. Like, okay, if bro was just try to get away with this or try to run, like, it's mad witnesses. Other people come out their apartments. Y'all know how apartments be. Now let's get to Maggie. So my sister Christina, she was like, oh my gosh, like, Maggie, go get her. Like, she's panicking, girl, can't even get her words out. And in my mind, I'm like, why would she charge after a pit bull? I'm just thinking about how sticky this shit gonna be. I'm like, bro, even if I try to take this shit to court, try to sue the man, I can't even do that because Maggie charged at the dog. Cause y'all gotta think, dogs get scared too. The dog don't know my dog from Adam or Eve, from a can of paint, babe. So the dog gonna do what he gotta do, pretty much. So I can't even be mad at the dog because if a dog charged at me, y'all probably do the same thing. Like, I'm coming for blood. Like, back your ass up. This part really broke my heart, and I really hope I don't get teary-eyed just yet. I go out to get Maggie. My jaw, she's all the way in the bushes. She has leaves, like, you know, stuff from the trees all over her. He literally launched my puppy, bro. I come up to her to like grab her, like, she has blood all over her face. I can't even see where's the wound. On top of blood over her face, fur. I can't see shit, bro. Where's all of this blood coming from?
It just look like a complete mess.
A complete mess, chat. So I come up to her to grab her off the ground. She stares at me with a blank stare. She's like, and she said, ah! Like, starts running away. Like, starts running away. I'm looking on the ground. I'm going in my apartment hallway. Is blood every step she took. Blood is still out there on the concrete right now, bro. Me and my sister go after her. We get to the front of the building. We were in the back. Now we're in the front of the building. We get to the front of the building. She's nowhere to be found. As I'm looking for my dog, y'all, all I'm saying, what was I saying, Chris, while we walking? God, please bless my dog. God, please bless my dog. That's all I'm saying. Like, everybody else trying to talk to me. Are you okay? Is the dog? I'm like, God, please bless my dog. I go to the hallway.
she's standing in the hallway and my neighbors are on the stairs say, your dog is right here, your dog is right here. So I walk up on Maggie and I try to get her again and she runs again. It's like she didn't recognize who I was, bro. So I go after her. She barks again in fear. Very feisty at this point, very violent. As she's barking, you see her teeth. Like, my dog was very scared and violent. So she goes up the stairs of the apartment and she's like in the middle of the stairs and it's blood right, just dripping right where she was at. I'm like, okay, I don't want to get bit up. Like, I don't want her to feel like I'm attacked. I don't want things to get worse. And I don't want to grab her the wrong way and she's in more pain. I'm like, okay, what can I do? And my sister tries to grab her. She's still barking. Like, and I'm about to show y'all a video. Because there's no cap. That dog got to be put to sleep. I can't believe this. Yeah, she's very scary. She keeps barking. She's barking at my sister. She's barking at me. So I literally started praying again and I just was like, okay, I really gotta get her. I don't mind getting bit at this point. Chris, how long was we trying to grab a hold of her?
At least an hour. Like, I want to say more. I want to say longer.
Like, we literally at the stairwell just like, Maggie, come. She's barking. And then when you try to get closer to her, she starts growling at you. I said, Chris, go in the crib, bring me my jacket, bring me my covers, bring me a towel, bring me some gloves. Lather up with some clothing, and I'm just gonna grab her. And if she bite me, oh freaking well. As I'm like grabbing her, I get down to pick her up, and she's still growling at me very violently. I'm talking about blood is coming towards me as she's barking. I pick her up, and I'm just like so still. I said, Chris, can you drive? Like, can you drive? She was like, yeah, I can drive. So she got my purse, my keys, everything I needed. We locked up, put Mozzie in a cage. I'm trying to stay calm, but at the end of the day, I'm still trying to get to the hospital. So I'm like, Chris, we need to drive safe because if we get in a car crash or anything, then Maggie definitely not going to make it. We looking for the vet. Tell them what's going on.
Right. So we're trying to look for the nearest animal hospital, you know, whatever's closest so we can get there. When I say everything is closed, like, I'm looking on Google Maps, everything is closed. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do because I'm trying to drive. I'm trying to get us there quick. And then I'm trying to find somewhere, like, where we're even going.
Yeah. All the vets are closed at this point. My sister, we start arguing back and forth. I'm like, Chris, like, girl, you need to look. Like, get out the street, pull over. We in the middle of the street trying to look on Google Maps. People behind us. Mind y'all, Emory is like right across the street from my neighborhood. So I'm like, fuck it, go to Emory. Emory Hospital. Y'all know how this finna go. Now I'm not gonna go inside the ER because that's OD. I'm just finna see if some ambulances is out here. I'm like, bruh, this is the nearest hospital. Like, hopefully we come across a dog lover. Like, what are the odds? And then I'm praying to God for recovery, for a miracle. I'm like, bro, I'm knowing something gonna give. You know, I pull up. Me and Christina literally like trap the ambulances in. I'm like, pull right here, and we finna hop out the car. So I hop out the car and I have my dog in my hand and it's like tears rolling down my eyes, y'all. Like, it's tears rolling down my eyes and I'm just so sad because me as an owner feeling like it's my fault. Like, I'm like, bro, I should just close the door. And I'm like, as I'm walking up, it's two black people in the car. It's a black lady and it's a black man. I come up and she sees me walking to the car, but she doesn't do anything. So I'm like, bro, I already know how this finna go. So I come up to the window. Mind you, like, they got clear windows. And I'm like, can you please help my dog? And she's like looking me up and down like, what I'm gonna do with that? Mind you, it's blood all on my dog's face. I'm right in her face. I said, can you roll the window down, please? Like, took 30 seconds to roll the window down, bro. 30 seconds to roll the window down. Mind you, it's not no emergency going on. They literally just sitting on their phones doing a bitch ass thing. Giggled a bit and she was like, I can't help you. The man was like, you gonna have to take her to the vet. We can't help your dog. We can't help your dog. I should have known, like, this was a bad idea. Like, I just had faith. I had hope that I was gonna get some quick help real quick. And mind you, she's losing mad blood. So I'm like, bro, I don't even know if she got time. Like, let me just take this leap of faith and take her to the ER real quick. A white lady, I BS you not. And this is not about black. It's not about white. At the end of the day, we're all equal. We're all the same. But this white lady comes out the car. I told y'all, it's two ambulances. So the black people denied me. They couldn't even get out the car to see what was going on.
Or roll down the window. Like, what?
White lady gets out the car with her gloves on. She's like, hey, can I help you? What's going on? Damn. Hopping out the car? Damn.
You couldn't even roll the window down for me unless I asked you, like, my dog has been attacked by a pit bull. Can you please help my dog? She's like looking at her, making sure she's good. She was like, okay, I cannot help you, but the best help will be at a vet. Y'all need to take her to the nearest vet, right? So I was like, okay, all of them are closed. That's why I'm asking if y'all can help her in some way, like sedate her so she won't be in pain, anything. She said it's a 24-hour one, not too far from here. Shawty pull it up on her phone. Not only she mind you, me and my sister panicking, so we probably been looked past that damn vet. Like, we probably didn't even peep the 24-hour vet. We was so much in panic mode. Literally calls the vet for us. She said, this is the address. I said, do you mind giving it to my sister? I said, Chris, get out the car, give this address. She's on the phone with the vet. So she's like, hello, my name is da-da-da. You will have 2 young ladies coming to you. Y'all need to put their names down. They are coming to you right now. It's more than one way to help. So by law or whatever, those paramedics couldn't help me. The first one I went up to, they couldn't help me. And that's fine. I understand it. But it's more than one way to help. Like, bitch, you could have called. You could have looked it up for us. We're in panic mode. So we don't even have a sound mind right now. We just need to get to a vet. She calls the vet. Let them know we're on the way. Sends the address to my sister. Like, taking her time out her day. She got out the car. She got her gloves on just in case if she did have to help my dog. Like, I know it's not about skin color, but at the end of the day, yes it is. You couldn't even roll your window down until I asked.
To see what's
like,
wrong, to see what's even going on.
To see what's even going on. Like, you really tooted your nose up at me. And I'm not tripping. She probably don't got a dog, so she don't know what it's like. But it's the fact, it's like, I really feel disrespected too, because why you didn't roll the window down when I first came up? Like, you think I'm just sitting here? Took her mad long. And then she's like looking my dog up and down, like not trying to help. Very stank, very snobby. That's another conversation for another day. How far was it away, Chris?
Bro, it said 20 minutes.
Me and Christina in the car, I'm like, put some gospel on right now. Like, I already know what I'm finna do right now. Like, God is finna work a miracle. Like, put some gospel on. Turn that bitch up. People outside need it. I put my hands on my dog and I'm just closing my eyes. I said, God, please bless my dog. Please hear her inside and out. Please let her live to see another day, God. Like, please heal my dog. Like, I'm praying hard. Ooh, I'm finna get teary-eyed, bro. Like, next thing you know, my dog starts crawling on my fucking chest, bro. She literally was in my arms, like, laid out out of nowhere. She, like, gets up and she crawls on my chest, bro. Crawls on my chest, bro. And I know that was God, because it wasn't me. We in a car on the way to get help. I knew that was God, bro. As soon as my prayer was over, bro, Shawty started moving like nothing was even wrong. Like, I seen that shit with my own eyes, bro. That's how I know God is real. And people can say all they want. Oh, God is this, God is that. God is real. Like,
prayer is powerful.
Girl, she gets up, crawls on my chest like nothing happened. She's not crying anymore. She's not whimpering. She's not shaking. She's straight, bro. Like, Shawty's straight, bro. I couldn't believe my eyes. Maggie is small, bro. Like, she only 3 pounds. Like, she don't got a lot of blood in her body like that. It's constant blood. Like, my clothes bloody, my towel bloody. Everything is bloody. She was losing mad blood. We pull in front of the ER. We come in. They take my dog to the back. I told them what happened. They like, okay. They took her to the back. 10 minutes later. What did the doctor say, Christina?
Well, I mean, so far, all her what's it called?
Vitals.
Her vitals are good. All her vitals are good. She's breathing good.
Miracle. She was like, I'm surprised she even lived.
Right. I'm surprised. I seen a lot of stuff, but I ain't seen this.
Girl, I didn't even trip. I said, I know. It's God. Like, I'm not surprised. I prayed. Like, I'm not surprised. She like, her vitals are stable. I'm like, what? Shawty was just gasping for air. I witnessed it. The moment I started praying, Shawty snapped back to life, and I could not believe my eyes. I'm happy. I'm praying. I'm like, God, thank you, Jesus. Like, we was there for like 2 hours. We went to go get some food. When we came back, she was ready. The lady came in. She's talking to me, and she's telling me everything that's wrong.
Our vitals are within normal limits. I can see like a small little wound like over the bridge of her nose, and I can see some blood coming out of the nose there, so I'm suspecting that we kind of got chomped in our sinus there, and that's what's causing all the blood around the face. I'm not seeing any other wounds, but it's kind of hard to see just because of all the fur, so I would recommend us sedating her so I can clip the fur, take a better look. I would like to do some x-rays. I recommend the x-rays to make sure that there isn't any internal damage at this time. Definitely getting some medications on board for pain, inflammation, as well as an antibiotic. And outwardly, she is stable. It's just in that area where she got bit, there's a lot of blood vessels in that area. So typically, even the smallest wounds just bleed like crazy. But as of right now, it's looking like it's just going to be some outpatient stuff, and she'll be able to go home tonight.
Okay, that's good news.
We left the hospital. She smelled like straight blood.
Here we go.
See why I shaved there? Now you can see that it was a hole up under there. Up under that. That's why she wanted. That's why she didn't want me to
Girl, this is terrible.
shave it off. I was like, she was letting me clean like around the hair and stuff like that, but that spot right there, she did not want me to clean it. So I was like, it's a reason. I didn't know why, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm glad we sedated her and stuff like that. So.
How can I clean her?
You can just warm water. You don't have to put anything
Like
to
the peroxide?
No, because that can damage tissue. So
Okay,
don't continue to clean like with that. You can go
Just
get like some saline.
Like in the car, like she smelled like ooh, it was so foul, girl. You know a person lost a lot of blood when you smell it, the aroma in the air. Her jaw is a bit broken, but I fed her the day after that and she was eating fine. Also got this cone over her head. Actually, I'll just show you guys. Like I said, if you are sensitive to blood or wounds, I highly recommend you to look away or just click off the entire video. Okay, baby. This is her. As you can see, her eye is a bit inflamed. This left eye right here. So all of that, like the white part was literally red. Like it was red. They also shaved her middle of her face. And that's basically, the wound is healing up now. Like I covered it and everything. But this is like where the wound was punctured right here. I think they put an IV in her arm. That's why she got this, what's the name right here? And you can see it's like blood all in her fur, like just little stuff of it. And I've been giving her medication. So in due time she would look better. So this is how her eye's supposed to look. This is how her eye looked due to the accident. So it's kind of bulging out just a little bit. Like not crazy, but just the hair. But she's fine. She was eating, running around a little bit today with Maggie. Messed her up pretty bad. Not gonna lie. I love you, baby. They gave me all this medicine. Here, baby. Baby, I gotta give you this, okay? She hates it, y'all. Like 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm gonna show y'all first. Yay! Good girl, man. Eat it, girl.
What? This was yesterday?
Yes!
What? Crazy.
Girl, it's a blessing. Like, she's a walking miracle, and that's why I love her. Say hey to my sister. Say hey.
Hey, y'all.
Here, you got the natural out?
But, you know, I got the bun going.
Please don't play with you. Got the bun going. That really completes the story time. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please pray for my puppy baby. Like I can use all the prayers I can get, because as you see, she is still recovering. She's good, but she still is hurting. You know, she's taking a little time, like getting back to herself. So I'm just grateful, bruh. Like God is so good, and that's why I don't want nobody telling me God not real. Like who? Like God is so good. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Peace and blessings.
Lil, make it pop. What's up? If he broke, then we can't talk. Nope. The f I make it